Hey guys, I don't know if you've been to Harry's yet, but I just got back. We just had our company breakfast. It was fantastic. Harry started off on the side of 166 in a truck, and now he's got a brick and mortar. You guys got to come check this out with me.
Born and raised here in New Jersey. I ended up moving down to Florida for 6 years, trying different barbecue places. Well, first off, it starts off with chain restaurants. Woody's, Sonny's, Bono's. They're the big chain barbecue. I said, there's got to be better. You know, the little mom and pop, the nastiest looking place to find the best barbecue. And I did. Fast forward a little bit, I moved back home to Jersey. There's no barbecue around here. Just a chain restaurant. Wasn't a fan of it. So what do? I go out and buy myself a little Brickman smoker. I said, well, I'm gonna learn. Thanksgiving's coming around, my wife says, what do you want to do for Thanksgiving? I said, I want to smoke a turkey. So I go buy this Brickman, little tiny thing, $25, $30 smoker.
Yeah.
Thought I was on top of the world. Did this turkey, we go to cut into it, it wasn't done. Wasn't done. Right in the oven it went. You know, trial and error, you know, right in the oven it went. My mom actually bought me a smoker for Christmas one year. Started off with that, it was doing ribs. That was the first thing I nailed. Was ribs, you know, it came out really good. Having parties at my house, people saying, oh, this is good, you know, whether it was brisket, ribs, chicken, pulled pork, whatever. Hey, can you make stuff for my party? Sure. So they have their friends over, and their friends say, hey, where'd you get that stuff? Oh, my friend Harry, or my cousin Harry, you know? They say, hey, can you know, hook me up with this guy. Here we are.
One of my favorite is the corned beef sandwich that you make. I love that corned beef. When you put that on the special, I usually come and I get that. And then also the Nashville hot
chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich, yeah. You definitely put a spin on everything that you make.
I don't follow the barbecue rules.
Right, and it's definitely paying off. I mean, people are coming from all over. I remember, because I'll go through Facebook and I'll be scrolling through Facebook, like, and I'll see it be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, all right, guys, sorry, we're sold out. Like, wait a minute, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's happened.
Yeah, people are coming. People are coming from all over, and they're coming because you just put out great food. And
one thing people need to understand is restaurants normally don't sell out, but in the barbecue business, you can never predict how busy you're going to be. But are you going to make all these briskets? Are you going to make all these racks of ribs? Are you going to make all this stuff and have a slow day and be stuck with it? No. You try to go through past weeks, and see how busy we were on these days. All right, we sold 18 racks of ribs. All right, so I'm going to make 20 today. But if you sell out of that 20 racks of ribs or those 18 racks of ribs, that's a good day. Before I opened the restaurant, I've seen other people get beat up on social media. Social media can either make you or break you.
Right, yeah.
I've seen people get beat up because they sold out before. If they close 8 o'clock, they sold out before. Get beat up. So I put out there weeks in advance before we open. I just want to remind you guys, especially when we open, we're coming from the food truck, all the attention that we got. If we sell out, it's not because we don't know what we're doing. It's because we had a very good day.
Yeah.
You want fresh brisket, you want fresh ribs, you want fresh chicken, you want fresh pulled pork, okay? We're not gonna make mass quantities and reuse it the next day and the next day and the next day. Every night my smoker runs. I come in the morning, I take the briskets off, I take the butts off, and then I put on the ribs, I put on the chicken thighs, I put on the wings. Every day stuff gets smoked. Are we gonna make everybody happy? No. Are there people out there that thrive off of giving negative reviews? Absolutely. I deal with it every day. But you try not to let that stuff bother you. You try to take that negativity, add it to your fuel for your fire.
Yeah.
And you take it to the next step.
That's it. You can't worry about the 10%, right? Because it doesn't matter what you do. 10% of people are never going to be satisfied.
Listen, I know you. I follow you. I see you. I see, you know, how people say, you know, every once in a while there's a negative comment. You're very good at coming back and saying, hey, listen, let's try to make this right. You know, what did we do wrong?
Correct.
What are you upset with?
Right.
And we try to do the same thing, but you're not going to make everybody happy. And the running joke is, it's not a joke, but a running comment that I always make here is I could put a $100 bill on every sandwich for everybody that comes in here. You're gonna get somebody upset because they didn't get 150.
there's a little thing that I would do for our guys back in the shop, and I would carry a tab over at Harry's Barbecue, and I would tell the guys I would give them a little ticket, and they would come down and get lunch. And they remind me of that yesterday.
Oh, really?
They reminded me, and they wanted to say, Brian, we got to bring that back. So I'm bringing it back.
Okay.
That way, the new guys that are with us now can actually come and check out your barbecue. And I really want to thank you. I know you're not doing breakfast yet. You opened up for me today, just because of our long history together, and just because you're such a great dude. And I truly appreciate that. And I want to say thank you.
We appreciate
and,
you guys.
If anybody was ever to find you, needs to get a hold of you, wanted to find you, what's the best way to find you?
They can call the restaurant 848-223-9955. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. They can email us, harrysmokinbbarbecue@gmail.com, or come to the restaurant.
That's awesome. What about ideas for food? Do you want people to give you like ideas for new food that you
Listen, I get messages on Instagram. I get messages on Facebook. I got people that come here, hey, what about this or what about that? Like I said, my uncle sent me something that he found interesting, and I turned it into a special the other day, and it was a hit. We listen to everybody. Whether we take what they give us and we do something with it, sometimes we do, sometimes it doesn't fit into what our plans are or what our what we have going on at the time.
Right.
But I'm always open to new ideas.
Cool. Hey man, well I appreciate it. I really appreciate everything. Thank you, Harry.
I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me here.
Thanks, brother.
Bro, this is awesome.